Quite the home-road dichotomy. This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Southeastern Conference play. We haven't covered this conference very often in these videos, but definitely one here with the Arkansas Razorbacks versus the Missouri Tigers. Definitely catch any further videos at SBRvideo.com. This one taking place at Mizzou Arena on ESPN, tipping off at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. And the Tigers, surprisingly enough, open up as double-digit home favorites, but not very surprising when you look at the numbers between home and road performance between both of these teams in this matchup. The total moving from 150 to as high as 152 in the betting market. Monitor any future movement by going to SBRodds.com. When you look at the Arkansas Razorbacks, they snapped a two-game losing streak. Of course, both of those coming away from home. Picked up a 73-60 victory over the Kentucky Wildcats as 2.5-point home favorites. And they've gone under the total in their last 5 games now. A lot of that has to do with the fact that they've held 7 of their last 10 opponents to under 70 points scoring. And they also picked up a 73-71 victory in the first meeting against Missouri. That one coming as a pick'em. That one on February 16th and went under the total of 154.5. They were out-rebounded. The Razorbacks were out-rebounded by a 45-28 margin in that contest, but they did win the turnover battle by a 17-11 margin. And really the story of that game was winning it from the three-point area. They made 5 more shots from beyond the arc than Missouri. 4-24 straight up, 7-21 ATS. The last 2+ seasons on the road, really the story that everybody's going to focus on in the conversation in the forums board. Definitely check out SBRforum.com to get in the conversation. 0-4 straight up, 1-3 against the spread. Their last 4 opportunities as road underdogs of 9.5 to 12 points. The Razorbacks have won 10 of the last 11 meetings in the series, but this is the first go-around now in Southeastern Conference play. Of course, the Razorbacks winning one last month. When you look at the Missouri Tigers, they haven't won more than 2 games in a row since late November, early December. Basically, non-conference action. So if you're going to lay the points here, that's something to be concerned about. But when you look at it, Missouri really has had their home games spaced out. And the reason I bring that up is the fact that they are 83-4 at this facility since the start of the 2008-09 campaign. And they're going for their 9th undefeated home season since the 1970 campaign. So an unbelievable track record at Mizzou Arena. They are also the only major college basketball team with 6 players averaging in double figures scoring wise. They rank 2nd nationally in grabbing 41.3 rebounds per game, and they should absolutely dominate the glass like they did in the previous matchup. They lead the SEC in scoring during conference play, averaging 76.1 points per game, and they've even upped that performance over the last 7, averaging 81.7. 77.2% from the free throw line. So if this gets into double-digit territory late in the second half, I'm very confident that we can hold that lead with the great free throw shooting that Missouri possesses. And also Arkansas shoots just 67.7 from the charity stripe. When handicapping this game, it was all about the number 75, in my opinion. Arkansas 0-6 in their last 6 tries in conference play as a road underdog when allowing 75 or more points. While you look at Missouri, when they've scored 75 or more points versus conference foes this year, they have outscored opponents by 16.8 points on average. So that's why I'm going to lay the points here. My official pick is going to be the Missouri Tigers -10 against the Arkansas Razorbacks on Tuesday night. You can definitely get a hold of me now on Twitter. We're trying something new, hashtag ATB, which is of course an abbreviation of across the board. Hashtag ATB. Definitely follow me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports. This has been another edition of Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com.